From a truck thief in Georgia who got himself arrested at the pump, and a hit and run in South Carolina that left this officer in the dust, to a Michigan narcotics dealer who tried to run police off the road, and so much more.
What's your speed in traffic?
Light, he's stuck.
It was October 1st of 2023. A South Carolina highway patrol officer was speaking with a woman about an alleged hit and run. She pointed toward a gray Toyota Tundra, claiming the man behind the wheel struck her car and then attempted to flee. The truck peeled away, and our officer jumped inside his cruiser to catch up. He followed the driver onto the highway, where he seemed willing to stop and talk. That's when the Tundra lurched forward, and our officer knew the suspect was about to take off.
I-26 eastbound at the 17. It's going to be a gray Toyota Tundra. Virginia 1028 Zulu Romeo Yankee 4083 ZRY 4083. It's taking off on me.
Are you going to be 10-0?
Hey, from 10-0.
295 for all units. Almost going to be 10-0.
What's your original violation then?
1057 vehicle, 101, 18, taking the exit 18 on the 85 northbound off-road, going back onto I-26.
What's your speed in traffic?
Light, he's stuck. Just 250 in my car. Get out the car! Stop the car! Did not actually stop. Wrong way on 26.
Stop receipt for Jamaica out of his traffic.
Negative.
Okay, going the wrong way on 26.
Going back southbound on...
Our officer follows the Tundra up the highway and watches as it takes a quick exit. The driver takes things off-road again and becomes the most indecisive suspect of all time.
Southbound. Wrong way on. He's going wrong way. I can pit him.
Are you advising me going out?
If you can safely pit him, do that. What's your speed in traffic?
I'm going on 47. We just got back on the exit 68. I'm trying to pit.
The chase continues for several miles until the suspect leaves the highway and heads down these rural South Carolina back roads. The close quarters chase allows our officer to catch up and attempt a pit maneuver.
What's your speed?
1050. He's taking off again.
On foot.
1010, taking a ride onto Leopard Road. I believe my vehicle is disabled.
This is County Bravo 25. Can you give me the vehicle description?
Gray Toyota Tundra. taking a ride on North Blackstock. He's going behind Bonnie Plants.
Speeds and traffic location.
Turn left on the John Martin Road. I gotta catch up, he took that away from me.
The police never saw the Tundra again. When it drifted through the truck depot, it created a dust cloud large enough to blind our officer, allowing the driver to escape. He may have simply hidden behind one of those buildings and watched as police drove by. But don't forget, our officer had a clear view of the suspect's license plate before the chase began. However, as of 2025, it doesn't appear as though anybody has been arrested. June 9th of 2021, DeKalb County, Georgia. State police officers are searching for 36-year-old Terrell Gass, who was last seen driving a black 2015 Dodge Dart. Gass was wanted for the shooting death of his grandmother and the attempted homicide of his mother. Police considered him armed and extremely dangerous. Police located the vehicle and confirmed via the license plate that it belonged to Mr. Gass. Officers quickly closed in and surrounded the Dodge Dart, at which point Gass took off.
Merging on to 85 north. Nope, staying 285. Pit, 943's pit. 1050, he's still moving, he's still rolling. He's coming at you, 4943, coming at you. Get on the ground, now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Do not shoot! Do not shoot!
Terrell Gass didn't make it out of this police encounter alive. He drew a gun and opened fire on officers, prompting them to discharge their weapons. He was wounded on the scene and rushed to a nearby hospital where he was later pronounced deceased. According to Gass's mother, her son was suffering from a severe mental illness. She tried getting him help, but nothing seemed to work. He refused to take his medication, and then things turned violent.
Pit.
On February 28th of 2025, police in Atlanta, Georgia responded to an armed robbery on Lakeview Drive. According to the victim, 5 young suspects, all armed with weapons, attempted to steal his vehicle. Atlanta PD quickly issued a citywide BOLO, or be on the lookout, and considered the suspects armed and dangerous. Around 2:40 p.m., ACE unit officers spotted the suspect's vehicle on I-20 eastbound, leading to this tense, high-speed chase.
Coming up to 20 eastbound, stand by, see what it does. We're still rolling. We'll be in pursuit 20 eastbound. 50-1, I copy. What does traffic look like? Traffic's medium. Speeds right now 71, 16 setting up for a pit. No good. Still 20 eastbound. Speeds are over 90. Medium traffic. Pit. Pit. I got it. Send it. Second pit.
Send it, Jazz. I got it. Send it. Second pit. Stand by. Box in. They're throwing guns out. Box them. Watch up, Jazz.
Come on now with your hands up.
I got less.
Okay, don't reach for anything. Keep your hands up. Okay?
Hey, responding units.
Come on.
I need y'all to go to that.
Going on his left side.
Shouldering. Get those weapons.
Keep coming up. Turn around.
5 young suspects were pulled from the vehicle and arrested on the scene. Police also recovered 5 firearms, some of which were thrown from the car during the chase. One of the guns was also reported stolen. Police identified the driver as 28-year-old Elijah Boyd, who had an active warrant for his arrest out of DeKalb County. They also arrested 22-year-old Raquarez Tompkins, also wanted out of DeKalb County. He was charged with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. It was September 3rd of 2022. Sergeant Burdan of the Michigan State Police was responding to a call in Shiawassee County about a speeding Ford Fusion that was actively fleeing from the Clinton County Sheriff's Department. The Ford was last seen heading on I-69 at speeds well over 100 miles per hour. Sergeant Burdan positioned himself on the shoulder, and the suspect eventually blew past him. As the chase unfolded, officers up ahead lined the road with spike strips. All Sergeant Burdan had to do was guide the suspect into them.
He's in the right lane now. He's going to pass on the right shoulder. He almost lost it.
I got eyes on you.
He's on the right shoulder. He just ran me, Central.
76, Mike's no good.
Central 13, I pushed him into the median. He just dropped something out of his vehicle. It's in the median.
44, we'll check that.
We crashed out.
Crashed out.
Crashed out.
hold on. Relax. On the ground.
Get up.
On the ground.
Who else in the car? Who else is in the car?
Relax.
Officers quickly subdued the driver, identified as 31-year-old Edward Dante Ray Hardy. Thankfully, he didn't put up a fight and proved to be the most self-aware suspect Sergeant Berdan had ever arrested.
Why you running?
I got to work, man. I was trying to go see my family in Pontiac. I got kids in the Grand Rapids. Okay, that's
All right. All right. Well, there's no doubt why you know you're under arrest.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
I already know. Oh, shit, damn, man.
All right. You're all right.
Yeah, no, I just...
Are you injured in any way, man?
No, man, I'm just sitting up. I got to go to jail, man.
Just relax. So you'll be all right.
No, I'm good. I ain't going to do nothing stupid, bro.
Okay.
I already did enough. Yeah, I already did enough.
Inside Hardy's vehicle, police located over 8 grams of cocaine, 96 grams of marijuana, a digital scale, and over $350 in cash. From what we can gather, Hardy spent the next few years in prison and was released around Christmas time in 2024. On April 1st of 2016, police in Chelan County, Washington received a call about a stolen taxi that went missing from a downtown apartment complex. The alleged taxi thief, 27-year-old Jacob Rollins, was believed to be under the influence of methamphetamine when he stole the cab. Sheriff's Deputy Lee Risden was en route to the call when he spotted the cab driving in the opposite direction. He pulled a quick U-turn to confront the suspect, leading to this wild chase.
2917, lost on location, was passing TV. Looks like the deputy. Christian Black was light rating. Residential Avenue, passing Duncan Road. Was stolen from 5th and Everson at Garden Terrace. Was also involved in a hit-and-run collision in that area.
Somebody, I'll be around from 6. I believe the deputy might be behind it.
Pursuit northbound 59.
7 miles from the intersection.
Copy 22 on just approaching school 69.
Westbound, Highway 2, approaching the turnout to 97-2 interchange. Looks like vehicle spun out.
Copy, crossing Old Station Bridge, speed 65 miles per hour.
Rollins hit speeds upwards of 90 miles per hour as he raced over the Otabashian Bridge. It was only a matter of time before he caused a major accident. Deputy Risden wanted to end this chase before that could happen.
28. Going northbound.
Northbound US 2 for 2871. US 2
No, just continuing. There's multiple units in front of me. I'll stay in our report. I'll recontact the vehicle that was in front. On both lanes, pushing cars off the road on both sides, and we're about 45 miles an hour.
Copy, pushing cars off the road 45 miles per hour, set fueling.
Yes, I'm here. 29, comes crashing out. Send me to continue.
Copy, Copy discretion, continuing northbound, 10
Okay, Blue Green, last card, speed 70.
Proceed. Okay.
No, today was left turn. Never got me medical card on the shoulder.
Copy, passing scars on the shoulder, 10
I'll put 129, down northbound.
Copy, match, Southwest 129, 10
If you were to come north units, are going to be southbound 97 1 stop 6.
Sounds like they do have several units that are heading to Jackson already. North unit, southbound 97 stop 6, 10 Keep the distance.
Disregard.
Rollins was arrested off camera and charged with possessing a stolen vehicle, eluding police, possession of methamphetamine, and DUI. Given how recklessly he drove through traffic, he's lucky nobody got hurt during the chase. We couldn't find much more information about Jacob's story after this chase. Of all the cars he could have stolen, it's unclear why he chose a taxi.
They just wrecked. We got a wreck.
It's always sad when young kids get in trouble with the police. These juvenile car thieves in Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin didn't do their futures any good. On April 6th of 2022, CCTV cameras outside Whitefish Bay High School captured one of the teenagers arriving in a stolen black Hyundai. The boy in orange gets out and trades places with the boy in black. Then, the boy in orange breaks the window of a silver Kia. He hops in the driver's seat and peels out behind his buddy. Nearby officers were responding to the scene when they spotted the cars and initiated a pursuit. When it was over, they were shocked to learn these kids were barely old enough to drive.
116, I'll be in pursuit. I got a black Hyundai going westbound out there. This Kia, between on the Kia, looks like it's going to be Adam David Nora 6333. And on the Hyundai, the 28. Coming up to light out right now. Speeds are 63 miles an hour. No traffic on the road. Coming up to Port Washington. Red light at Port. We're going northbound Port Washington. Northbound Port Washington.
Should be able to get this over spring in the parkway.
10-4. I got one going north on Port, one going west on Silver Spring. I'm behind the Hyundai going west on Silver Spring. 7 miles an hour coming up to the parkway right now. They just wrecked. We got a wreck.
What location of the wreck?
They lost their bumper, but they're going back eastbound Silver Spring. Flint. Looks like it's going to take us back out to Bender. Speeds are going to be 19 miles an hour. Looks like they just crashed.
No, arms out! All of you, arms slowly, keep going, stop, on your knees again.
Because they were juveniles, we never learned the suspects' names or what they were charged with. According to reports, police handed the case to the Children's Center, which handled any criminal charges. As for the stolen Kia, we believe the suspects got away when our officer chose to chase the Hyundai instead. It's unclear if they were ever apprehended. Chamblee, Georgia is a small city in DeKalb County, about 15 miles northeast of Atlanta. On November 5th of 2022, it was the site of a high-stakes police chase when eagle-eyed officers spotted a stolen Dodge Ram truck filling up at the gas pump. One by one, police officers pulled into the station, eyeing the stolen truck like a lioness stalking her prey. They wanted to wait and box the suspect in, but the driver got spooked. He stepped on the gas and tried pulling out of the station, but he was no match for this hungry pack.
He just slammed into my vehicle. Get out of the car! 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 Turn it off! Turn it off! I swear to God! Get out that side! Get out that side! I got you. I got you. Coming to you.
Can you get the window down? Okay,
Climb out! Climb out! Climb out!
Okay, I'm coming.
Got him. I got him. Car's clear. Car's clear.
Don't hurt me, bro.
Car's clear.
Don't hurt me, bro. Please.
Good work. Car's clear.
All right, get on.
Coming to you.
Can you get the window down?
This is her whip. This is her car. That girl in that black car.
I don't care. You in. Get out. Get out.
Climb out.
Climb out.
What else is you? Get out.
Okay, I'm coming. Okay. I'm coming. I lay down. I lay down. I'm not doing nothing, bro. Give me your hand. Don't hurt me, bro. Please, bro. Don't hurt me, bro. Please. I ain't got nothing on me. I ain't got shit on me.
Police quickly learned that our suspect did have something on him. Upon searching the stolen truck, they found an unregistered firearm. This discovery added possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony to our driver's growing list of charges. Unfortunately, we never learned his name, so we're unsure how his case panned out. It was February 11th of 2023. ASP Trooper Justin Parker was on patrol when he spotted several potential street racers passing him in the opposite lane. He spun around and quickly caught up, only to learn that one of the cars, a black Dodge Charger, was recently reported stolen out of Little Rock. Trooper Parker got behind the Charger and attempted a routine traffic stop. He should have known that this guy wouldn't go quietly.
He's turning around. Eastbound, 1034.
The Charger punches it, and Trooper Parker loses sight as it crests the hill. The glaring sun and medium traffic also make it hard to maintain visual. Somehow, Trooper Parker catches a glimpse of the Charger as it takes exit 106 onto Old Military Road. But when he gets to the intersection, he can't tell which way the suspect went. That's when he spots a wisp of smoke and decides to follow the clue.
Okay, we'll come back up there.
And we're almost side up Monroe. He continued on 30 and crossed over.
Okay, you may have continued on west, you're saying? Okay, we'll stay with you. Where you at?
It's going to be the westbound exit, Military Road.
Okay, we'll be up there in a second.
Driver, show me your hands! Show me your hands!
In the end, police arrested 2 young male suspects, both of whom were likely charged with car theft and fleeing. They must have felt pretty stupid after seeing this dashcam footage. Had they not crashed, they might have actually gotten away. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more just like it, be sure to click the link on screen now. With that, thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one.